The Oscars, the Golden Globes, the Grammys all have one thing in common. They are nothing compared to this highly sought after and prestigious award that only the most loudmouthed and ignorant among us can ever hope to win. There's just one small catch. You've got to be dead to win. Herman Cain Award winners on Deep Bad Fried.
I like it.
Nice.
The Herman Cain Award is basically people. Is it just like people who fucking talk shit on COVID and then died of COVID?
That's basically what it is.
Love it.
That's got to be what it is.
Herman Cain, one-time Republican presidential candidate and former Godfather's Pizza CEO, died of COVID a year ago. He spent weeks in the hospital, and the public will never know where he contracted the virus. I mean, where did he go? Oh, look, here's a Trump rally.
Yeah, here he is at a Trump rally, like, what, weeks before he croaked?
He attended a big Trump rally, maskless, indoors, in Tulsa, Oklahoma, 9 days before testing positive.
Whoops.
I don't think that was it, Scotty.
Interesting.
I don't think that was it, Scotty.
A month after he died, his team tweeted on his account, by the way, creepily enough, after he was dead, "It looks like this virus is not as deadly as the mainstream media first made it out to be."
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Here's someone reach, because of course they got such backlash for this, they took it down. It's like, you're tweeting on the account of a guy that literally died.
I mean, you never really get to take something like this down.
Yeah, this is never going away.
Well, how can you? I mean, it's so ignorant to tweet that.
It's so weird that his Twitter account like stayed active.
It's still
afterwards.
active. Yeah.
Like, to this day, I think. Yeah. It's just like, he's dead. Well, anyway, we're still tweeting. We don't care. Like, all right.
Look at the top. One of the top fans must have good Wi-Fi wherever he's at. I guess hell has good Wi-Fi.
Yeah. Why do you think he went to hell, Scotty? He was a good.
I don't know.
He was a good Trump supporting Republican. They all go to heaven.
Right.
Herman Cain was a good man, Scotty.
He's up there with the Angels now, playing baseball and eating pizza.
He was definitely, like, I think the first big example of this, though. There have been many more since, of course, but, like, I think Herman Cain was the first big slap in the face to all these anti-vax, kind of anti-COVID people. He was the first one to, like, be like, COVID what? And then just, like, keel over dead from it.
Yeah, I love it.
COVID kills what?
A little schadenfreude now and again never hurt nobody. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no. Or a lot. Maybe it did. Maybe a lot does. Maybe that turns you into a sadistic piece of shit. But I don't even care.
Well, that tweet and the circumstance of Cain's death inspired Reddit users to create a page known as the Herman Cain Award, which I pretty much regularly check because it's pretty funny. It tracks people who died or were hospitalized after they were vocally anti-vax or anti-mask online.
I love it.
So we got a little Urban Dictionary thing, just because if I can insert Urban Dictionary into an episode, I pretty much always do it.
You should just do an episode about Urban Dictionary.
I probably should. An award for individuals who vocally oppose mask and vaccinations in response to COVID-19 and either end up dead, end up in the hospital, or died. We don't need the example. I know Herman Cain is the perfect example to that.
Yeah, he's great.
And actually, the irony it just builds from here, because Herman Cain actually wrote an op-ed about the Trump rally he went to that probably killed him. I mean, I guess you can argue maybe he went to a fucking Dunkin' Donuts or some shit and got it there, but... So here it is. Herman Cain, I was there.
I told Herman Cain not to lick people at that rally, dude.
And the Tulsa Trump rally crowd was huge and enthusiastic. The media worked very hard to scare people out of attending the Trump campaign rally last Saturday night in Tulsa. People on TikTok worked very hard to gobble up all the tickets so real Trump supporters couldn't get any.
Oh, yeah. That was funny.
Yeah, you forgot about that, didn't you?
I did, yeah.
And afterward, predictably, the media spent days taunting the president for supposedly enduring a disappointing crowd. Everywhere you look, you hear that the rally was a, quote, flop. It wasn't. I was there. I mean, like when I saw this, I had to pull it. I'm like, I'm not gonna read a whole fucking article, but it's just like the irony is just so rich here. It's like, no, they tried to scare us away, but I was brave and went.
I was there. Did they put that on his tombstone?
Yeah,
they should have.
If they didn't, we should go spray paint it on there. Or someone.
That's actually not a bad tombstone thing out of this context. You know what I mean? Like, I was there.
Yeah.
And I mean,
yeah, I went there.
I might put that on mine, but not in this context, hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully it's anyway.
Yeah, so contrary to the reports, there were only 7,000 or so people in attendance. I can tell you from what I saw with my own eyes, there was only 16,000 people there.
Wow. Maybe it just appeared that way because they're all really fat.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Maybe they took out more seats. You never know.
I love how he's just like, yeah, so like a lot of people said there was only 7,000, but eyeballing it myself, I would say 20 million. 20 million people in attendance, folks.
Yeah. Yes, there were some empty seats in the nosebleed sections, but 16,000 people in the COVID era is pretty impressive. Yeah, you're right.
It is.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Yeah.
It's
a lot of people to spread disease.
Impressively stupid. We didn't even have a vaccine yet, you stupid fuck.
TJ loves this shit, dude. I haven't seen TJ this like schadenfreude up in a long time, dude. He's just got that like TJ has many different like forms of happiness, and this makes him a very specific kind of happy. Like I've been around TJ long enough to recognize his schadenfreude love. And he's just he's stewing in it. He's loving this episode.
Loves irony, dude. He loves this kind of shit. 'Cause I mean, like, how more ironic can your death be? And then you literally have an award named after you. I mean, obviously a satirical award. You also have a fucking glowing op-ed about how it was the greatest rally you've ever fucking been to in your life. But there's more than that. Do you know how many people followed the president's speech on his YouTube channel?
How many?
4 million. While I was sitting there, I tweeted out several photos that I took of the event. The next morning, we counted more than 73,000 likes and retweets, just on the Herman Cain Twitter feed alone. Also, when a candidate holds a rally, it seems to me that what he says should be on the news more than how many people showed up.
Can't disagree with that. Can't disagree with that fucking logic.
I mean, you have to fucking, at that logic at some point falls apart. Because, like, there's a lot of candidates that show up at some crazy little rally, quote unquote, that like a handful of people in a living room have showed up to, you know?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
So, I mean, you know, we don't necessarily need to report on every single fucking thing that every single one of those motherfuckers says.
The atmosphere was electric.
Someone should have to actually have like some sort of fucking chance of being president, or actually is the president in this case.
Yeah. But the atmosphere, TJ, you know what it was like?
It was electric.
It was electric.
It was electric.
The president's words were inspiring. He presented a vision for uniting the country.
Wow.
Overcoming the remaining effects of the pandemic and reinvigorating...
remaining effects of the pandemic? Like it's some vestigial thing.
Look, it's over with, TJ. And reinvigorating an economy he had going strong before the coronavirus showed up.
Fucking stupid
it just showed up like... must destroy Trump economy.
Showed up to ruin the plan, dude.
I loved the confused nature of the conservative reaction to Corona, because it was just like, coronavirus ain't nothing. And then anytime something bad happened in the economy, they were like, damn, coronavirus. It's like, wait a minute.
It's an all-purpose virus, Paul. It changes in severity based on the ideological needs of the moment, you know?
Yeah, I guess so.
TJ, can you actually... This is the wrong document here.
Oh, you need it over here?
It's the wrong document.
Oh.
Error, TJ. You have committed a grave error. Scroll down, TJ.
This?
Here, yeah, there you go. Right. Good. All right, enough about this. Let's meet some other proud award winners. We know the man who the award is named after.
Who's this? Some guy?
Some dude named Richard Rose.
Some dude?
This is Richard Rose went viral for all the wrong reasons.
Damn.
This is a Facebook post from him.
This dude is 37. He looks like 48.
Yeah, he was 37 at the time of his death, I believe.
Jesus.
This is a post from him. Let make this clear. Not let's make this clear. Let make this clear.
Let's make this clear.
I am not buying a fucking mask. I've made it this far by not buying into that damn hype.
How far did you make it, though? You made it to 37. That's not very far.
Title of this article is 37-year-old man's Facebook post slamming hype over COVID go viral after his death.
I mean, in this guy's defense, it is pretty easy when you have no neck to just tuck your, face under your shirt.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I don't have a neck. I'm sorry. I don't know what you're talking about.
You would also think like not having a neck at all would have made him a little bit more immune to COVID. You know what I mean? No mucous membranes for that shit to get in there.
I don't know. I guess he was even more susceptible.
You know that? Yeah, it doesn't. You don't have a throat to streamline it. A lot of that COVID hangs out in the throat. It can't find a throat. It just goes deeper into the body.
It's like expressway to
just
lungs.
Pooped it out.
So a man's Facebook posts have gone viral after he passed away from the coronavirus. Rick Rose, I don't know why I said Ross, a 37-year-old from Port Clinton, Ohio, died at home as a result of complications due to COVID-19.
Aw.
Rose made a number of posts slamming the panic around the coronavirus. You scrolled away from what I was reading.
Sorry.
As hype weeks before his death. The nature of his post suddenly changed when Rose began to feel unwell and tested positive for the coronavirus. Rose's family told 19 News that he passed away at his home on the 4th of July, just 3 days after testing positive for coronavirus. Now, Rose's Facebook posts are being shared online as a warning for that young people are not invincible. One tweet, which compiled Rose's post, attracted over 160,000 likes. So let's take a look at that real quick. This is someone that compiled all the shit that Richard said.
Is it all out here? Or,
you can look at either one, I guess.
Just these videos never tend to play that well.
We already read that one.
That's one.
That's another one. I've gotten sick of turning on my TV on to political smear ads and shit about COVID. So yesterday I turned my cable box in. I've also started snoozing people on here. It's time to block out negativity.
Snoozing?
Yeah, he writes in a very stilted way, so it's kind of hard to read his shit.
How does that work?
I don't know.
Snoozing. Okay.
Where was this posted? Is that
Facebook?
Yeah, I don't do Facebook, so maybe that's a thing you can do with people, like make their posts not show up or whatever, but not block them.
I'm going to snooze.
I put them on snooze.
I've been very sick the past few days. Symptoms of COVID-19. This morning, I finally got swabbed. I should know soon what the results are. I just want to feel good again. Well, I'm officially under quarantine for the next 14 days. I just tested positive for COVID-19. Sucks, because I just had started a new job.
Man,
if only you should have snoozed COVID-19.
Yeah, you should have just went and got that mask or something, huh?
This COVID shit sucks. I'm so out of breath just sitting here.
Oh, man. And that's it. The final ominous post.
Oh, no.
I'm out of breath just sitting here. And he never posted again.
Wow.
This is a poor choice of words. We were blown away, you hear about the virus, and you don't expect it to affect people, younger people like ourselves. Nick Connolly, a friend of Rose, told 19 News. Connolly also commented on the viral response to Rose's post. Rick is getting slaughtered online right now for his decision that he made not to wear a mask, and that's not right, Connolly said.
And they're gone.
Shit.
What is happening?
I don't know, dude.
What's happening here? And
the
what
cursed
is
episode, bro.
Exactly.
Scotty, you and your stupid episode have fucked this shit up.
The ghost of Herman Cain is showing up, dude.
I don't know what the fuck you've done.
He's not putting up with it, dude. Herman Cain is not putting up with this shit.
He's
fucking
like,
Discord,
I don't
just like, I'm
Herman Cain, I apologize. I'm sorry. I had to make the episode. I was forced at gunpoint to do so.
Sir, you don't have facts to back that up.
I don't.
Let's see, where the fuck? Here we go.
So let's go back to what his friend Nick Connolly said here. Rick is getting slaughtered online right now for his decision that he made not to wear a mask. That's not right, Connolly said.
Who cares if he's getting slaughtered online when he's like literally actually
We should
dead?
still be compassionate, whether we agree with someone's beliefs or not. Someone has passed away, and we should feel some compassion toward that.
It's not a matter of compassion at this point. It's a matter of like the tragic irony that you could have easily avoided your life becoming. Like,
yes.
And
you
like
you didn't take
lesson.
basic precautions and then you died because of that.
For me, it's just the object lesson. It's like people that think this way, you know, often have to be shown. It's like a kid, you know what I mean? Like, look, this is what happens if you jump off a cliff, or this is what happens if you don't wear your helmet. You know, you have to fucking like show people that people like them will croak from this. I bet this dude's death like converted at least 5 or 6 people, and they went and got the vaccine and shit.
Oh, almost assuredly.
Yeah, there was probably a certain number of people that looked at this and go like, I'm just gonna fucking.
I'm gonna go ahead and start taking this fucking thing.
I mean, like at least people in his fucking social circle. You know what I mean?
That's
like
what I'm
people
saying.
who actually, you know, like people just like, oh god, I guess I should probably take this more seriously. Fucking Rick is dead or whatever the fuck his name was.
Rick is dead, dude.
With no intent of his own.
Rick Rose.
Yeah.
With no intent of his own, he actually maybe, did a positive thing or two with his stupidity. Who could have thunk it?
Shocking that these things happen.
He definitely did one positive thing with his stupidity. He took Rick Rose out of the fucking gene pool. You know what I mean? No more Rick Roses running around.
I don't know.
Look, TJ, you're terrible.
This next page don't want to load, Scotty. Sorry.
Terrible TJ. Terrible TJ.
What I do, it's not my. It's fucking Scotty's episode is cursed.
Hey, Scotty, can I ask you a question? Who has the mostest brand newest computer out of all of the members of Deep Fat Fried?
Let's do a fucking TJ does.
What does that have to do with anything?
Your shit should work like a fucking whistle, TJ. Clean.
Yeah, I mean, it usually does, but I don't know. The internet, the fucking power went out earlier. The fucking internet's been fucking spotty. Everything fucking sucks here. It's Louisiana's fault. It's not my computer's fault, and it's not my fault. Anyway.
Well, the articles, kind of need that one.
Well, I can't fucking, it doesn't want to, it's not loading. I don't know if I can tell you.
I don't know what the fuck is going on, dude.
I was trying to move on to the next goddamn thing. This Dick Farrell shit.
I think the article is about him, though.
It's not.
Oh, it's not?
This article about Dick Farrell is after.
All right, well, whatever.
So you're on Dick Farrell now. Just fucking don't worry about it.
Well, you know what, TJ? You ruined my episode. Look, you're a terrible guy. You're a terrible person. Why ruin my episode, TJ? You've sabotaged this episode.
I didn't ruin shit.
You've sabotaged it. You've sabotaged it.
How did I sabotage?
Because you see my episodes, TJ. They're beating your episodes. Your episodes, by the way, lately, TJ, they've done terribly.
All right, here I got the article. I got the article to work by opening it in a different fucking window. Here.
They've done terribly. I'm sorry.
Underperforming TJ.
Here's your fucking shit.
Right-wing anti-vax radio host who mocked AIDS victims dies of COVID-19.
Well, I got a picture of fucking Howard Stern right there.
Because Howard Stern has been the one that's like been like super going after these guys and like shitting on them when they die. So he's gotten in controversy for it among like Republican people.
Whatever.
This audio is probably him fucking shit talking this dude.
Bob Enyart, a notoriously homophobic right-wing radio host who refused to get vaccinated against the coronavirus, has died of COVID-19.
Oh, no.
God, guys, I'm just getting a second here.
I think it's sick the way you guys mock this man's death.
The death was announced on Facebook, of course.
Think about his family.
We're all boomer deaths must now be announced.
What do you mean mock, dude? I'm not mocking, dude. I was a sincere tear that I squoze out just now.
Oh, that's it.
It comes.
I saw
it.
it. Fuck
I
you,
also
TJ.
cried very sarcastically.
You know what? Don't shame men for showing fucking emotion, TJ. Showing emotion is okay, men. Don't let TJ's mockery or laughter stop you from shedding a genuine tear like Scotty and I just did.
I'm trying to improve.
Well, you know what? You might change your mind. You might change
better.
Look, you might change your mind in a minute. So here's the announcement, or part of the announcement. It comes with an extremely heavy heart that my close friend and co-host of Real Science Radio.
Real
It's some Christian. It's like some Christian science shit. It's total bug.
Science radio. I love it.
has lost his battle with COVID. Wrote Fred Williams, co-host of the ironically named show, which routinely pushed anti-science talking points, including creationism.
Beautiful.
Enyart was 62, according to Newsweek. Williams called Enyart kind and humble.
Beautiful.
However, Enyart might be remembered for his cruelty. As Denver's Westworld noted, he would gleefully read obituaries of AIDS sufferers while cranking Another One Bites the Dust by Queen, whose lead singer Freddie Mercury succumbed to the malady.
This is fucking...
This guy seems
Fuck this dude.
I love this dude.
Karma.
Chameleon.
And of course, his no nonsense also got his wife Cheryl sick with severe COVID-19 conditions. I think she actually made it though. She survived.
Oh, whatever.
Both refused.
A lot of people that have COVID, even after they fucking recover from it, have like lifelong problems and shit. So
yeah, we don't even know that. Like that's not even well understood yet because obviously it's going to take time. But yeah, long term COVID is like 40% of people that have had it, and we have like 40 million people who've had it at least like in the U.S. so far. So that's gonna be fun. Both refused the coronavirus shot to protest the use of aborted fetal cells. Collected many years ago in vaccine research and urged others to boycott the shot for the same reason.
What a douche.
He actually fought a legal case with Colorado and actually won against mask mandates and crowd restrictions for churches. So, yeah, he probably also killed a bunch of people himself. So, good job, dude. Oh, wait, you're dead. Never mind.
I'm sad he's gone.
Yeah.
I just want to say...
Tragedy.
I think the world is a worse place without Bob Enyart in it.
Yeah, really must be.
Bump.
Actually, he
Another
did
one bites.
He did his shit around Colorado Springs, TJ. Place you would consider moving to.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of fucking crazy right wing Christians there.
Yeah, there are.
I mean, a lot of people like took part in the Schadenfreude of fucking Rush Limbaugh dying. This would be like if Rush Limbaugh spent like most of his career being like, and let me tell you something else, like lung cancer fucking sufferers. Holy shit, what a drain on the economy. What a bunch of pieces of shit. You know what I mean? And
well,
then
fake disease.
Of fucking lung cancer.
The irony's not lost on us. This is Dick Farrell.
Fauci, the power-tripping, lying freak named in the Trump lawsuit. Laugh.
Fauci, TJ. Don't you mean Fraudchi?
Fraudchi, the dog-torturing maniac.
Look at the comments. Ha ha! You sure own those libs.
They have his article down there. Little spoiler alert. Oops. Well, I guess the whole episode. Piece of shit. Okay, there we go.
Why? Oh, you go ahead and read it.
Why take a vax promoted by people who lied to you all along about masks, where the virus came from, and the death toll? This didn't age well. Actually, it did.
It aged perfectly. Like a fucking... Like one of those cheeses that you're supposed to let get like worms in it, and the worms are supposed to eat it for a while and then poop it back out.
Yeah. That's some good cheese right there, boy.
Excellent
Sound
cheese.
gross, but then you eat that cheese and you're like, I understand.
Goddamn worm poop cheese.
Worm poop cheese is the best damn cheese.
Anti-vax radio host who called Fauci a power-tripping lying freak dies of COVID.
Dude, you just look at this dude and you just know, like, stay away from this guy. You know what I mean?
Yes. I know exactly what you mean.
Oh, look at him.
His head looks like a brick, number one. Anybody who's got like square head, stay away from him, dude.
Yeah,
there's something wrong.
Square head.
And then that mustache is sus as fuck, dude. Nobody in the modern age that isn't a fucking secret pervert has the fucking full. The only dude that can.
I feel like the moment you have that mustache, it's no longer a secret. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
exactly.
It's like, you're just fucking flexing on it. Like, look, I'm a pervert.
There's one man in the history of that mustache that's been able to wear it properly. His name was Tom Selleck. Okay, and that's it.
Yeah, are you Tom Selleck? Nope.
You're not, dude. You're way too fat and stupid and square headed to be fucking Tom Selleck.
Mega jowl too.
Oh yeah, he looks like a bullfrog.
And he's got his hair like all poofed up. You can tell it's like thinning and balding. So he's just like poofing it up as much as possible. You're
Wrong.
Like, oh, look how robust and young I am. It's like, dude,
Just get over the illusion.
You ain't.
You're not. Yeah.
And that's clearly this hair color clearly came out of a fucking bottle, too.
Why doesn't this guy do what Biden does and just bald in reverse? You know what I mean?
Yeah, reverse bald. Biden's another squarehead motherfucker.
He is.
Maybe Biden should grow this mustache.
He would wear it well, like a true pervert. And it would help with the sniffs, too, because, like,
dude, I want this mustache on Biden now.
Yeah.
Look, Jack.
You sell it to me. It's like, look, all those smells you like, they all get trapped in the mustache. That's why you get it.
Oh, yeah, Jack.
Oh, yeah. My mustache in there, save a little of that scent for later.
Let me just rub my mustache in these little kids' heads. All right, you stand there. 1, all right, 2, 3. I forgot. I lost count.
I got all the scents right there in my mustache. Carry around me all day long. That's why us perverts get this mustache right here.
An anti-vaccine right-wing radio host. That's fucking stoner shit. In West Palm Beach, Florida, died Wednesday from COVID-19 complications. Dick Farrell, 65, used his local talk show and social media to rail against Dr. Anthony Fauci, who he called a power-tripping lying freak.
And then Fauci had him killed.
Oh, well, I didn't say that. And say that no one should get the coronavirus vaccine. When COVID-19 sent him to the hospital for 3 weeks, though, he changed his tune, urging friends to get vaccinated. And friends told local station WPTV. Farrell wrote in early January, or in early July, vaccine bogus bullshit.
Shid.
2 peeps I know got vaxxed, now have corona. Hospitalized, critical. Thank you, Moderna, for nothing.
Man, I love it.
What a total piece of shit.
Dude, how are you going to speak ill of the dead like that? What about his family, Paul? What about his friends?
What about the people that knew him?
What about the people that loved him and cared about him, Paul?
Well,
and the pain they're going through.
They loved and, like, look, dude, I've loved and cared about many a dumbass in my life. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Doesn't change the fact that I loved and cared for him, but I've loved some dumbass fucking people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't feel like I'm really dishonoring the dead by pointing it out. Like, look, let's be honest.
Yeah.
Scroll back up.
Okay.
All you got to do is look at this dude to know he's a dumbass. Am I wrong?
Yeah, you do. No, you're not. I'm saying
everybody that knew and loved him knew that about him, knows that to be true, know that he died in a stupid fucking way.
You know who he instantly reminds me of, honestly? Is that dude that Chelsea hit in the ass with her fucking shopping cart when he was like calling her a shoot.
You know what this guy reminds me of? Like
in the fucking grocery store where she's like, you know, the fucking anti-masker dude that fucked him, which was like, you're a shoot. But she's like, what the fuck's a shoot? A sheep. A sheep.
A sheep.
He said it, shoot. You shoot.
This guy reminds me of like my middle school principal too. Just a total fucking right-wing dickbag. Like he just gets that vibe of like, yeah, I hate kids, but I work in a fucking school.
Well, there's got to come on in my office here.
Yeah, I need to sniff your hair to make sure you ain't got no lice.
Yeah, you're lice free, ain't you?
Let me make sure.
You in trouble now, boy. You in some big old trouble.
I'm gonna get out.
They sent you on me. That's why you in trouble now, Scotty.
You've been naughty, haven't you?
We ain't gonna let you eat no more spam, Scotty.
Hey, that's a bridge
You're
too far.
restricted from eating any spam on school grounds.
No!
And no Mountain Dew neither.
No!
What's this? What's this?
Guy, Marc Bernier, TJ.
Bernier?
Should say, now the U.S. government is acting like Nazis. Get the shot. This is in response to Nikki Fried. The greatest generation had to defeat the Nazis to preserve our way of life. You're only being asked to get a shot. So be a patriot. Turn off the TV and go get vaccinated. The U.S. government's a bunch of fucking Nazis.
Acting like Nazis what?
They're acting like Nazis because they want you
like
to get
Nazis
shot.
pants, Nazis shoes, Nazis wives, Nazis dogs. I mean, what is it?
You're
acting
like a
like
Nazi,
Nazis
dude.
What?
You're just like Hitler. I mean, like you're just like the Third Reich.
Well, he's saying that this guy fucking put a.
No, I know.
He's got shit. Here comes an ass syndrome.
He means all Nazism. Everything that's Nazi-like is what you're doing because Nazis are bad.
You're acting like Nazis in the possessive form. Get the shot. Kid it.
That dude, like, he's got a fucking suit and a tie, and he's got one of those dorky, like, I'm a real fucking important person kind of like things, and he doesn't know how to use an apostrophe.
Yeah, he doesn't know how to use an apostrophe. He doesn't know you don't fucking put an apostrophe for pluralizations. But yeah, he's like super smart.
I think we actually have to go back. I think I just pulled the same article for both of these guys.
You did?
Scroll to the bottom of this other article.
Okay.
I think he's mentioned there. Keep going.
Okay. No.
Oh, I guess not. I guess I just didn't pull it. Well, also another anti-vax radio host who's
I
dead.
can just find it. Fuck, it's not that hard. Marc.
Yeah, I guess I did make it into the research for some reason.
Marc Bernier.
Whatever. You know, I personally
because your show is a shit show, Scotty. I don't know what it is. Not all of it's your fault, but somehow like it's just been a shit show. But whatever.
This is his official website. It's not going to mention that he's
dead.
He's fucking dead.
He's dead.
He was a conservative talk radio prick. Got any other
Marc's
questions?
picks. No upcoming events.
Ask the sheriff, dude.
Sky, here it is, Guy. This is the memorial right here. There are no upcoming events at this time.
There you go.
I think they mean ever.
At this time, Scotty.
He talked to. He is a big fan of law enforcement. Cause remember, like, there's actually a lot of articles mention the sheriff. It's like, I can't believe he's dead.
I love Sheriff Sheriffson.
Yeah, he was good. The way he beat them black men was just. I just loved it. It was a beautiful thing.
I think he was the most purest, most goodest person ever.
I mean,
here's an article for
well,
you.
Hopefully Dennis Prager is to join this list, but
oh my god, that'd be so. Oh, I mean, I hope that doesn't happen.
That would be very tragic and sad.
Yeah, he's dead. Look, he's fucking dead, Scotty. He's dead, Scotty. He's dead. He's dead. You know what I respect about him over some of these other guys. He's 46. He didn't do the bad dye job. He just let himself have white hair. There you go.
Why not?
Yeah, some people just, they own it. They own the fact that they're old fucks.
What the fuck is what's this? All this shit?
Oh, whatever, dude. Oh,
it's just like, it just runs into a... So it starts as a real article and then just like becomes a clickbait article.
Yeah,
it's
real sad that he's dead. It makes some money for 1420 WBSM.
So anyway, yeah, this guy died, but how about where are these child stars now? A shit show of an episode, Scotty. What the fuck were you thinking?
I don't fucking know, man.
You cut the power, fucking cut the internet. All kinds of articles don't work. You forgot to pull an article on this fucking idiot.
Internet's against me, dude. You know what, TJ? Because people don't want to know the truth, man. The internet is trying to censor the truth.
Try to scapegoat me as usual.
Look, I think
sabotaged by TJ. Hashtag sabotaged by TJ.
I'm always the goddamn scapegoat.
This is an unfair episode, TJ.
Sickening.
I'm going to sabotage your episode. That's all I got to say.
All right.
No malarkey, Jack. Back in my day, we didn't have any entertainment at all, except for the old Scranton Village Elder. He only had 2 teeth. But that guy had 1,000,000 stories. I ain't joking, Fat. We'd sit in the cold every night to hear him tell the tale of the cat he ate once. Nowadays, what with the mobile pages and the web phones and Netscapes and whatnot, it's hard to figure out what even to watch. Most days I'll just surf AOL. Lost, Jack. How do I click off the page? Why are there so many browsers open? It's all too goddamn much if you ask me. Now listen, Fat, I've got your solution. It's called the Pessimist Productions Patreon. You can click the link below and bam, all the entertainment you need, Jack. It's like Willy Wink, the Chocolate Factory thing. Hundreds of exclusive shows. I ain't kidding. Exclusive streams, more news. You can't go wrong. So cancel that AOL. Join the Pessimist Productions Patreon now. Don't wait, or you'll be sorry, Jack.